Adam Haley here along with men's head soccer coach Tom Gillette. And, Coach, here we are. It's the middle of November, and your team is still playing. I think that was one of the preseason goals going in was to make it to the NCAA Tournament, and we were one of the select few that still gets to play here in the middle of November.
Yeah, it's really exciting. I think this was a big milestone. The program hasn't been here since 2017, and we're happy that we've achieved this as a goal. We still think we could have had an even better record over the course of the season. When it gets to this time this season, you've obviously been training every day for almost every day, 6 days a week, and so a lot of excitement. And that sort of has to be part of what powers you through, and you keep pushing.
The hard season that was, some of the preseason or non-conference games you had, the South Atlantic Conference really showed off well in the Super Region 2. Really kind of set your team up well going into this one. You played a tough SAC tournament. You end up falling to win, getting semifinals, but that ends up being one of the top seeds in the NCAA tournament as well.
Yeah, the SAC this year is, I think the fact that a lot of the SAC teams got good results within the region helped us with our bid in the national tournament. For me, it's been I think the SAC's been even better than it was last year, and so every game has been a battle. So in terms of testing yourself on a regular basis as a team, that's something that kind of puts you in a good position to go into big playoff games.
You were here last year as an assistant coach and kind of saw the building blocks that was last year. We made a trip into the SAC championship, did not make the NCAA tournament. This year, you talked about the SAC being a little bit tougher, and we continue to go up that ladder, if you will, to where now we were in contention for potentially hosting. We're on the road as the 5 seed, but we're into the Super Regional number 2.
Yeah. I think last year was a massive step forwards. I mean, our record last year was 10-8-1. Our record at the moment is 11-3-5. So when you look at it through that lens, our record is only a little bit better. But I think we've been able to be a little bit more confident going into games in this second year of kind of the turnaround from not such a good year in 2021.
Talk about how this team has kind of reacted getting the bid on Monday night, knowing that they were going to have to go on the road. I was talking to your GA. It's a trip to Miami. I know the guys are souped up and ready for that, but it's still a trip into the NCAA tournament. This is something they've been playing for.
Yeah, I would say I was 95% sure we were going to make the tournament. I didn't think we'd be the number 5 seed, to be honest. And yeah, I think kind of in terms of a place that you'd like to go, a really, really strong team that we're playing against, in terms of that kind of romantic type trip, this was probably the most exciting draw that we could get. And there was a video from our watch party on Monday night, and yeah, everyone was definitely really excited.
What have you seen from Barry so far getting ready? Because it is going to get down to business here pretty soon on Saturday, getting ready to take on Barry down in Miami.
Yeah, really good team, I think. Won the Sunshine State Conference, which is typically the strongest conference, in my opinion, in the country. A team that it's not been massively easy to find good quality video on them, but from what I have seen, they're kind of a team that tries to dominate games the whole way through the game. So yeah, I mean, it's always, whenever you play teams with good players and interesting tactics, it's always an exciting challenge. And yeah, I'm excited. I know the boys are really, really excited. So can't wait to get going.
All right, Coach. Our live video and live stat links online at lmurailsplitters.com. It's going to be a fun trip down to Miami, and hopefully come back victorious. Good luck.